Hi, in this video I want to give you a short overview on how you can bring your practicing to the next level using Soundslice, which is a great sheet music practicing tool, and it's for all devices. The video is divided into chapters so you can jump to whatever you want to know. I use the material I made for my students on Sounslice, which contains all of my sheet music videos on YouTube plus more material. All of this material is available in a membership for my content. You can become a member to this material via YouTube, my shop, or Patreon. I put the links below in the description. So let's dive in. So what can you do with Soundslice? You can practice with the control over the tempo, you even have a speed or tempo trainer. You can jump to any part of the music by just clicking or tapping with your finger. You can build loops by selecting the music with your mouse or finger. You can zoom in and out, and you can focus on part of the music by hiding the other music. You can choose between different audio files like sample or play along or backing track. You have a metronome and count in function, and you can make your own sheets by entering the music directly into the browser, which is not a topic of this video. And there are much more features. There's one important thing. After you've joined my channel, either on YouTube, my shop, or Patreon, you have to send me an email to this email address telling me what instrument or instruments you want to have access to. You have the following options: alto saxophone, tenor saxophone, clarinet, and or flute. So you can choose one or you can choose multiple. After you have joined my material and sent me the email with the instrument information I need, I will add you to the Soundslice material, and you will get an email from Soundslice to create your own account. It's important to use the same email you sent me to create your account. Then you can choose your username and you can choose your password, log in, and then you will come to the start page. On the starting page, you have different options on the left sidebar. If you can't see any lessons like here in the overview, you have to click in the lessons section. To view all of the material, just click on the lesson. Okay, and here you can see if you have already worked on a song, you can always see the last song you worked on, so it's much more easy to continue to the work you did already. Now let's pick a song and look in detail what you can do. I will pick a song of my own, not to get any issues with the copyright on YouTube. Okay, on the song page you see the music, the sheet music, and you see all the content of the lesson you have. You can scroll through and just click on the song to open it. To close this sidebar, just click on the arrows, and to open it, click on the arrows again. This may vary from device to device, but I think it's clearly. Now how to play and stop. Just click on the play button or the space bar. Of course, you can click anywhere in the music and start. And you can choose between different audio files. We use the play along now and just start it. And you can switch between them on the fly. You can see this now. It's a very, very great feature. Now let's look at controlling the tempo. You can use the plus and minus buttons. They will increase and decrease by 10%. If you like a different value, you can just type it in, whatever you want. And you see you can do this while the music is playing and it will react. Really, really, really great. Okay, now we come to the most powerful technique in practicing working with loops. This way we focus on a small amount of music, giving our brain and fingers and tongue time to learn by repeating and repeating over and over again the same thing. You create a loop by just clicking on the beginning of what you want to loop. Then move your mouse or finger to select your loop. You can change the count in different ways by clicking on the metronome button. No count in, only the first time and on every loop. As well, you can click on the three dots and focus on this. This will cut out the loop to a new window and you can focus on the loop much better. To go back to the full version, just click on go back to full version. To leave the loop, click on the screen or on the loop button. Now we come to the real magic, the speed trainer. The trainer helps us to learn a phrase from slow to fast in a seamless way. You can control from what tempo you want to start, on which tempo you want to end. Let's see how this works in detail. The best way for this is to focus on a loop. Okay, we have to click on the tempo button and on speed training. Now we can have the beginning speed, the final speed, how many we want to increase and how often each repeat is being played, and each count in before each loop. And 100%. This indicates, the arrow indicates the speed trainer. To turn it off, just click on 100% and the speed trainer is off again. Go back to the full version and click to deselect. Okay, let's have a look at the right sidebar, which is for layout options. We can zoom in and zoom out. We have different ways to show the music. The page version is one icon influence, the others are all automatically done. We can hide the notation, we can hide the chords, we can transpose, playback and sheet as well. We can change the playhead, different variations, and we can change the color of the playhead. We can hide and highlight the bar or the currently played note. We can bring in a waveform. We have the full size. We have different languages. And we have an advanced section where we can hide the repeats, which is only possible in fluid and horizontal view. As you can see, the repeats will disappear and will change the music. Okay, that's all about the right bar, but there's another feature. I just close it, and then if we have an instrument like instruments like saxophone quartet where we have 4 staffs, we use the right zone to focus on single instruments. Like you see that the others are hidden, and we can focus on one, and we can as well hide single stops. And the audio section is not, we don't need it here. We have the audio tracks here where we can change between different or select different audio tracks. So that's all about the right zone. To make it easier for you to organize your practicing, you can create bookmarks. There's as well a cool practicing feature, but it's a paid upgrade. Soundslice charges $5 per month. To bookmark a song, just click on the bookmark. To remove the bookmark, just click it again. You can see the bookmarks in the overview section, and by clicking on the song will directly lead you to the song. Here you can see the features of the upgrade version once again. It's real cool. Please keep in mind that with your membership you get access to my content using your free plan on Soundslice. I have no influence on Soundslice itself. If issues with Soundslice occur, you have to contact their support. I am only responsible for the content, not for the UI, user interface. More information and help you will find under the help link in the upper right corner. There are 3 ways to become a member for my content. Joining via my shop buying Soundslice access, joining me on Patreon with the planned Soundslice access, or joining my YouTube membership My Soundslice Material. All links in the video description. There are some playback issues with Mac Safari. I use Google Chrome. This works really fine. For any questions, contact me under Martin Stolz, music@martinstolz.de, and have fun with your membership.